If you look here in this particular situation, firm A, he's producing OA of the total output OD1, okay, at a price AS, and his total profit is equal to ASPO. On the other hand, B, he produces an output equivalent to AB, which is half of AD1. Okay, you have to remember that A produces OA, and what is this OA? OA is half of OD1. Further, with the entrance of B, what happened was he did produce AB as his total profit. And what is this AB? AB is half of AD1. So producing AB as output, charging BG as the price, B's profit is equivalent to BGTA. Okay, so with the entering of B into the market, what happened was A realized that with this, with the entrance of B, it results to a fall in price. That means the price has fallen. Earlier it was OP, but now with the entrance of B into the market, price has decreased from OP to OP1, which means A's profit is getting reduced from OASP amount to OATP1. Okay, so here in this particular situation, A will do something. Okay, that means he will try to adjust his output, he will try to adjust his price. But even then, even though if he tried to adjust his output as well as his price, he assumed that B will uh, he will continue on producing that same level, that is AB. Okay, so what happened was A will try to change his level of output. He will try to adjust, make some adjustment in this particular situation so that he won't be affected by the entrance of B into the market. Okay, so since AB is half of AD1, which is B's output, okay, so let us assume that B, he's been producing BD1 as output, which means OB is the output that is available to A. This BD1 is being produced by B, okay, and the available output that is open to A, it is OB. So what happened was in this particular situation, A, he will produce half of this OB. That means he will produce OC as output. And what is this OC? OC is half of OB. And producing OB as output, okay, his price is CL. Okay, A realized that with this decrease in his level of output, because initially it was his level of output, it was OA, now it was OC. With this reduction in his level of output to OC, he realized that his price has increases to CL, and as such enjoy a profit equivalent to OCLP2. Okay, so under such a situation, yes, after doing that, okay, what happened was A assumed that B will remain satisfied with his earlier production. He will not make any changes, so on and so forth. But on the other hand, okay, what happened was B will react to this automatically. Okay, realizing that this OC is A's output. Okay, so what happened was B will also make some changes. That means earlier he's been producing BD1. Now the total output that is available to him, it is CD1. Therefore what happened was he will produce half of CD1, which means he will produce an output equivalent to CF. What is this CF? This CF, it is half of CD1. Okay, on producing CF output at a price FR, what happened was producer B, he will be reaping a profit equivalent to CFRL. And if you look here in this particular diagram, what the profits that are being enjoyed by firm A is equal to the profit that is being enjoyed by firm B. Okay, A's output after making the alterations, what happened was it is OC. He did produce this output at and charge it at the price of CL. His total profit equivalent to OCLP2. Okay, B's, after reacting to A's changes, okay, he will produce CF. What is this CF? CF is half of CD1. And after producing this output CF, he will be able to charge a price equivalent to FR. And his total profit will be equal to CFRL. Therefore, what we can say here is that after producing a certain level of output by both the two firms, they are enjoying the same profits. That means A's profit is equal to that of B's profit. So this is the Cornet's model when he tried to explain how firms try to be in equilibrium when they have been able to produce a certain amount of goods and they're being able to maximize a huge amount of profits.